Hi everybody, it's meteorologist Joe Chaffee for S&S Storm Chasers. We're going to take a look at the threat for severe weather for Wednesday that's going to be occurring across the middle Atlantic states. And I'm just going to take you through, this is the NAM model. It is the 4-kilometer NAM model. What that means is that it's the grid space, the grid. Picture a grid, and there's data points every 4 kilometers on a square, and you put all those squares together. So that means that there's a lot of data going into this, and it's pretty tight. Now, nothing happens tonight on this particular model. It has actually some showers and storms approaching Maryland into Delaware and into northern Virginia. There you see where the dark reds and the yellows occur. I'm thinking that these echoes on the lead side might be a bit overdone, but what I'm going to be paying attention to is during the day tomorrow that some kind of a line may try and form across southern Pennsylvania and then gradually work its way southward. This is because low pressure, and you can see it right here, low pressure actually goes by just to our north, right along the Pennsylvania-Maryland border. So I think a line may set up just south of there and then move southward. It also has, by the way, another strong area of thunderstorms and severe weather for southern New Jersey, which got hit especially hard yesterday. So we'll have to see how it plays. And then you can see those cells moving down through Virginia as we go into Thursday night. This is 9 o'clock Thursday night with some storms into southern Virginia and moving into North Carolina. Now, you got to remember that these models with different data sets are going to have different outcomes. So another possibility is that we see some showers and storms tomorrow morning move through. And I'm thinking this is also overdone by the NAM. This is the 12-kilometer NAM model, which has a wider grid, so there's less data into this. But you can see what it does on by tomorrow evening. It's got some very strong thunderstorms across northern Virginia and moving into Maryland around the Washington, D.C., Baltimore area, and then continuing southward from there toward Richmond, and then eventually it moves on out. So there are several ways this will play out, and I'll take a look. We'll take a look at another short-range model. This is the HRRR model. Now, this is only going to take us out until tomorrow morning around 11 o'clock. So it actually has showers and storms that are right now moving through northern Indiana and Ohio, and it just sort of flares that line up a little bit. Then it weakens it as we move through tomorrow morning into southern Virginia. So I think that you're probably going to have to wait for later in the day into tomorrow evening for some sort of secondary line to form along the Pennsylvania, Maryland border, and watch that area as it moves to the south. So we're going to take a look at what the overnight models have with this, and we will post our thoughts on this tomorrow morning. And of course, be sure to check the S&S Storm Chasers website and Facebook page for all the latest information on the impending severe weather. The severe storms, the Storm Prediction Center has this entire area of Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, through central New Jersey from here southward, all in a slight risk for severe thunderstorms. It's likely that forecast might be changed a little bit when we see the overnight weather models and get some new information. So have a good evening, and we will see you for tomorrow with regards to this severe weather.